Yeah. You already know, man. This your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Shout out to my first time viewers. Shout out to my last time viewers. Shout out to the people that's viewing this video, whether religiously or in passing. If you haven't yet, please hit that notification bell so you will be notified when me or Hype Fan Jers go on live. You already know, man. We haven't done a hype talk in a long time. Both our schedules been a little busy. You know what I'm saying? We just been trying to work things through. You know what I mean? We got our own personal lives and stuff like that. Things happen. But right now, we back with the Hype Fan Eagle, man. Let's start off, man. What's going on, Hype Fan Jers? How's everything, man?
Everything's good, Gucci, just doing what I gotta do, working, home, just trying to maintain life. Nothing too serious and nothing too bad.
You already know. You already know. Same here, man. Just a lot of personal stuff going on. But, at the end of the day, sometimes you got to take some time off. They handle what you got to handle and then come back to work. So that's what we doing now, man. Providing y'all with the hype talk, man. Today's topics, as you see in the headline, man, we're going to talk about Jalen Hurts, about his outstanding performance in practice and training camp. We're going to talk about Nick Foles today. We're going to talk about Vic Fangio and his defense. We're going to talk about the up and coming preseason game tonight and what we want to see from certain players during this preseason game. And we're going to give a little bit of I guess if you want to do a score prediction, for the preseason game, just to, it ain't preseason is preseason, but I like over the past couple of years, I've been watching preseason because I've been more tuned into who we've been drafting and stuff like that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
right now, preseason is pretty much. I feel like it's important to everybody right now because, especially with the content creators, you know what I mean? Like we do vlogs and we do live streams on the draft and everything, and then we got to hold it down from April all the way to July. You know what I mean? With the new draftees and everything. So preseason games are important to not just only content creators, but people who's actually tuned into the team. So
Yeah.
let's start it off real quick with Nick Foles, man. He's retiring the Philadelphia Eagle, man. How you feel about that?
Um, I like it. I mean, I seen a lot of people, other people like it. Especially the Nick Foles fans that they still was rooting for him, but I guess everybody just gotta, everybody hit a time of their life that they just like, I got what I got, accomplished this. They probably got their personal stuff that at home that the reason why they got to retire. I know a lot of people was probably a lot of people was looking forward to him to do more than come back. I used to see a lot of those comments, a lot of the Nick Foles fans and a lot of people that just believe in him. They was looking for him to have another good season and giving him another chance to show. I mean, I was rooting for him myself, looking for him to actually uh get get a little bit more like end his career off. Even though he got a Super Bowl ring, so that's he accomplished that. So that's a
Yeah,
good thing
yeah,
right there. But
yeah.
the way that it ended, I would rather wanted it to end it off better for him in his season than actually, he get a Super Bowl ring and then he go to another team and it didn't work out. Now he retired, but that it happens. I just think I don't think it's necessary him. It just you saw what we did with him. We built a team and we made a game plan for Nick Foles and figure
Yeah.
out what worked for him. And he took us to the Super Bowl and won it. And you saw
Mhm.
how accurate and how good he was throwing the ball, how the decision making, all that. He was good when we came up with a game plan playing with him and we actually built and worked with him in that pocket. But some coaches is different. Some other teams is different. They don't got the same type of formation, same players, same coaching, whatever. So it probably was not working for him. So to make a long story short, I was hoping that his career was ended a little bit more better, but overall he accomplished something, so he can't what's the word I'm looking for? he got no regrets. He should have no regrets because he accomplished a Super Bowl ring with a lot of people. A lot
Yeah,
of people don't got, like,
yeah,
even greats don't ever got Super Bowl ring, but they are known for, for accomplished things, but they don't ever got Super. So at least he got that, and I hope he feel proud, and I like it. I think it's going to be on the Falcons game that he going to retire or something like that.
okay,
Um,
okay, that'll
uh,
be fire. That'll be fire.
yeah. I think it's on the Falcons game that he say he's going to retire there. If I believe it, if I remember it right. But yeah. I want to watch. I'm gonna look up and see Pacific. It's a Falcons game. I'm definitely gonna watch just to be support and see him retire right in face if I could, if I'm not working. So yeah, man, it's a good. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, man, same here, man. Like you said, man, he actually brought something to us that we never had before, and that's a Super
Yeah,
Bowl. Credit to Carson Wentz for actually getting us, through the storm and everything, but it took us to
yeah.
glory, and that's what we needed, man. Like you said, man, I wish his career would have played out a little better. He kind of bounced around from team to team to team, and pretty much
Yeah.
after the Super Bowl, he pretty like after the Super Bowl, I think that we pretty much did him a little bad, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
we didn't keep him for real, you know what I mean? Like we pretty much let
yeah.
him go, let him bounce around and stuff. I feel like he deserved a way better exit than what he did. But man, shout out to Nick Foles because without him, we wouldn't even have a Super Bowl ring. You know what they would have been calling us still? The lollipop rings.
Body part wings.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So he introduced us he introduced us to possibilities that we can win a Super Bowl, and that's what happened in 2022 when we went to the Super Bowl and we fell short. But those are our most two recent ones, and shout out to Nick Foles, man. Like I said, I'm happy that he's retiring a Philadelphia Eagle, man. I'm real
Yeah,
happy,
yeah,
man. You know what
yeah.
I mean? He should have a statue out there because that's the only quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles who got it done. It wasn't
Got it.
Donovan
Yeah.
McNabb. It wasn't
No,
Michael Vick. It wasn't
no.
what's it wasn't Sam Bradford,
Shoot, we even go further back. It wasn't Randy Cunningham. It wasn't
Randall
the
Cunningham. You know what I'm saying?
Star Batch. What his name? If I'm saying it right,
Yeah,
like
it wasn't none of them. Nick Foles got it done, and he deserves a
yeah,
statue outside of Philly. If I don't know if he got one. If he don't, then he need one. If he do, then that's what's up. But if he don't, he need one for sure. He needs something inside the facility, something to represent him, and I'm pretty sure that they'll do that. If not, and if they didn't do it already, they should do that, man. So shout out to Nick Foles, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's talk about Jalen Hurts training camp, man. Jalen Hurts been looking, impressive during training camp.
I've
I'm
been
talking
hearing. I've been
about,
hearing.
yeah, I'm talking about no interceptions. I'm talking about throwing the ball on the money, man. Taking command of the offense. Look, with this my thing, right? I feel like this, right? And this is what a lot of Cowboys people don't understand is that you got a guy like Kellen Moore, right? And the Cowboys content creators, all of them, or the Cowboys fans, they always bash Kellen Moore. But Dak had some great years under Kellen Moore. They just couldn't get over the hump. My thing is, what's the difference now? Kellen Moore is not there, and they still can't get over the hump. So how much blaming are you going to do with Kellen Moore? Kellen Moore is creative. He is creative. Put it like this, and this is for my Philadelphia Eagles fans and content creators. What we got with Kellen Moore right now will be way better than what we had in Brian Johnson. We got way more creativity. Jalen Hurts really got the keys to it, and on top of that, with Kellen Moore's offense and with Jalen Hurts' ability, they coming together. Basically, from what I heard from training camp, he like, all right, cool. You like this play right here? Okay, cool. If you don't like it, then tell me what we could tweak up. Like Kellen Moore is coming to Jalen Hurts like this. That's how you're supposed to do with your quarterback. Like make your quarterback feel comfortable with the plays that you got. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to throw plays out and think that it's going to work because it's your philosophy. No, it's supposed to be a real good dynamic. It's supposed to be offensive coordinator and quarterback supposed to be on the same page. Supposed to be on the same page. So yeah, man, I'm hearing great things, man. The players is talking highly about Jalen Hurts. I think his completion percentage is like 80% or even above that. You know what I'm saying? AJ Brown is Jalen Hurts about that. Listen, I know it's only training camp, y'all, but so far, what I'm seeing from Jalen Hurts, it looks like a 2022 version of Jalen Hurts, if not even better, because you always go up, you never go back down. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So it's even a better version of a 2022 Jalen Hurts. Now, I believe that there will be some hiccups because we are dealing with a new offensive coordinator and stuff like that, and new plays that are installed. But I feel like once the ball get rolling, I feel like it ain't gonna be no stopping them. How you feel about Jalen Hurts during this training camp?
Nah, yeah. I've been hearing about it. I've been hearing about his like everything you just said, that his percentages and how he taking control. I saw clips of him passing the ball real well. Clips with for a lot of, not just AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goddard. I
Yeah.
saw a clip that I watched another clip that him running the ball, like that was something he
Oh,
was
you talking
look
about when he
he was.
raced Dallas got it,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and he ran on the sideline when he got away from the defender? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then not only that, it been other watch that they see him rolling out and running, and he
yeah.
looked like he's back into his footwork and his speed. That
Mm-hmm.
he
Mm-hmm.
kind of went downhill a little bit, not that much of last season because of injuries, and then you know
Injuries.
how the chemistry was with the team, so a lot of that was messing with it. But like now, it looked like he's healthier, he's moving better, like so that's a lot of greatness that we want to see going on to this season. And also, I want to speak on before we move and you get on. He also was talking about just when you were saying with Kellen Moore about his chemistry with him. Like
Yeah,
he was saying that he's getting along. He's having a great chemistry. He seemed like he's talking well about him. And not in a matter of he just trying to put goodness out. Like no, he seems genuine. Like
yeah, yeah,
that he's comfortable with the offense and the scheme that he is giving it to him. So based on what you're talking about,
yeah.
and I agree with you. You can't. One thing you can't. The quarterbacks is the ones. The players is the ones that's out there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They got here because of their talent of
Yeah.
on the field. All
Mm-hmm.
players have a certain talent of them that got them to the NFL.
Yeah.
You're supposed to continue that talent and just make it better,
Yeah.
not supposed to do other stuff that is not a part of their talent. Then
Yeah.
it's just going to make them off rhythm and mess them up. Whatever
Yeah.
works for them that got them, that's how you supposed. So you saying for him to come to him and be like, listen, do you like this? Is this come? If you come through with this, is this something? Or let's what we can do. It's a great thing to do. Why? Because you want to find what is his best attribute to
Yeah.
make him
Yeah.
be comfortable so he could deliver.
Correct.
You coming like if you coming out there like, no, this is my philosophy, but that quarterback can't get with that because he never trained all his life for your philosophy. He
Mm-hmm.
trained all his
Mm-hmm.
life for the way he do things. So now you are making things complicated when you should go to. It's not about you. It's about you on a sense of creating plays, yeah, and making sure the you're a coach to making sure the players is in the position that they supposed to be, but it's not your position to interrupt a person's talent. Like,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that talent is what they train for all their years, and then you want to come and do something different. No, see what their best attributes is, see what
Yeah.
they comfortable with, see what they are good at, and build off of that with your plays, and that's what you're supposed to do. Like so,
Yeah,
if
and
he's doing that, then I'm
I
happy.
agree with you. Like it's supposed to be like, all right, cool. I got my philosophy, but I want to add my philosophy with your talent, and we
Yeah,
gonna see what work. It's supposed
yeah,
to be a
yeah,
collaborative thing. It's not supposed to be like, okay, cool. Forget your talent. I'm gonna just put my philosophy in there, and we not
yeah,
gonna care
yeah,
what you good at because we gonna
yeah.
go with my. And you know what? That's what a lot of players say. A lot of players say like, yo, the scheme or whatever the coach had didn't fit me. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
I got benched because it's not the fact that I'm not good. It's the fact that the coach didn't understand what I had, what I got going on, the talent that I got. You know what I'm saying? What I'm
Yeah,
good
yeah,
at. He didn't put me in the best position to exceed. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
yeah,
I hear that about, not just in NFL players, but in a lot of sports players in general.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
supposed to be a collaborative thing to where as though you bring your knowledge and I'm gonna work with your talent and I'm gonna work around your talent and I'm gonna put you in the best position to win or to succeed. Even if y'all lose, y'all lost with at least knowing at least knowing what y'all doing, together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
At least putting him in the best position to make something happen. Even if y'all
Yeah,
lose,
yeah.
y'all was in the best position. So I definitely agree with you with that for sure. 100%.
Facts, facts,
Um,
facts.
AJ Brown, they say he got bigger and faster paws. Smitty, they said Smitty is out there like a silent assassin. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Just the whole offense in general, just looking healthy, man. I'm not hearing a lot of negative things about the offense. They said Saquon Barkley is looking good. I'm hearing more so everything about the defense, man. And we're gonna talk about the defense, man. How do you feel about the defense and the things that you are hearing so far?
I hear like you were saying before about Vic Fangio moving players, and I hear him trying players out. Um that, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with trying players out. Just hopefully that he knows, he's picking the right players and setting the right players in a position.
Mm-hmm.
Um so yeah, I've been here. I've been, like you said, I've been hearing more about the offense. I haven't really been hearing. I didn't hear really that much bad news about the defense, but I didn't hear almost that good of news either with the defense. I saw a good thing going on with Slay, like seeing him making defensive plays and stops. So I saw that, and I heard a little bit on that. But as far as that, man, to be honest, I didn't. It's not enough that I'm hearing, and not enough that I'm seeing going on the defense. All I'm just is hoping that they would they would show some, like, with going to this preseason game. The That's what I'm mainly focused on. Like, of
Yeah, we're
course
gonna
I
we're
want to
gonna we're
see.
gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that a
Yeah,
little
yeah, yeah,
later.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But like, I'm just, all I'm right now is just the players we pick up, and Crayon Mitchell, Cooper DeJane, like, he's like him being injured and all that, so hopefully, everything, he get back in rhythm with all that, a lot of these other players that we had picked up of trading, the guy from the Jets that we came over, I forget his name, what is the defensive tackle, I think that's what he is.
The
Uh,
defensive end. I forgot his name
Oh,
too.
defensive, yeah, 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 he came from the Jets. So I want to just see like what he could do for us too. So I mean, it's a collective. Even players that used to be, that was on the team with us on the practice squad, or that was like second, third stream on a rotation. They, and that's still on the team. I'm pretty sure they gonna be it. So basically, to sum up, I'm just hoping to see something positive. Like I said on the previous year, I'm not asking for the defense to do a whole bunch. Just do enough to keep our offense rolling. That's all. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
so,
Yeah, I'm
man,
I'm hearing mixed reviews with the defense, but I'm hearing a little more positive than negative. It's just the fact that Vic Fangio, he's moving around a lot of guys, and I'm gonna go
yeah, I've
down
been
the
hearing
list
that
on a
too. Yup.
couple of guys too. They said Jalen Carter is looking very good, looking dominant. I'm
I
talking
forgot
about
about, yup. They
he
did
should be
say that. I
having a
forgot
Pro
about,
Bowl
yup.
year this year.
Yeah,
They
yeah, yeah.
saying that Jordan Davis looking faster. You know what I'm saying? Looking good, looking better.
Mhm.
Last year his conditioning wasn't all of that great. You know what I'm saying?
I was
And what
trying to
they
learn
did
about
this
that.
year was they fired, I guess, one of his trainers or his conditioning coach because he wasn't in the best of shape. Once he got fired and he took on a new conditioning or a trainer, then he got his wind up. You know what I mean? I'm hearing he
Yeah,
looked good.
yeah.
And in fact, he had cut his dreads, he had cut his locks. You know what I'm saying? So now
Okay, okay.
he got a
Yeah,
smooth
yeah.
haircut. I'm hearing Jeremiah Trotter Jr., which everybody was raving about during the offseason. I'm not hearing too much about him. You know what I'm saying? Vic Fangio had mentioned him in one of his interviews and stuff like that. He pretty much said, put it like this. He pretty much said he coming along. He not there yet. And I'm paraphrasing, but if you listen to it, that's what he's
Yeah.
saying. He not there yet, but he coming along. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I guess he ain't want to say nothing too crazy about him because I
Yeah,
can read between the lines for real. But I'm just paraphrasing for the good of the audience. He's basically saying he's not there yet, but he coming along. Nakobe Dean is still up and down. You know what I'm saying? Nakobe Dean is still up and down. What it looked like the starting linebackers might be Jalen Hunt and what's my man's from Baltimore? I just watched his interview on the pivot. Oh man, that's my guy. Help me out. He from Baltimore, linebacker, just came over. That's my guy. Oh, Devin White. It like it's gonna be
oh
Jalen
my
Hunt
God.
and Devin White. Devin Hunt. If y'all haven't seen the Pivot podcast, go check that out with Devin White. That was a powerful, powerful podcast with Devin White, man. The motivation behind Devin White, man. Where he left off at last year and what happened last year compared to what's going to happen this year. It's beautiful, man. I feel like the Bucks did him wrong, or he expected loyalty from the Bucks, and it didn't happen. You know what I mean? And he pretty much came here. He said that he got offered way more money to go elsewhere, but he came here. He came here on a 1 year deal and to prove himself. And he was basically saying like, listen, the Eagles never had a linebacker like this. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? So it was talking. Check out the Pivot podcast if y'all
Mm-hmm.
didn't see it with Devin White. Darius Slay is Darius Slay. You know what I mean? Still got some tread on the tire. They moving around. Which I want them to figure it out. What they're gonna do with James Bradbury? 1 minute he's a cornerback, 1 minute he's safety, 1 minute he playing nickel. I'm trying to figure it out. Like what they gonna do with him? You feel what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
at this point, and even he understand. Did you see the interview with James Bradbury when he was like, "Yo," he took accountability. He said, "Yo, I wasn't that last year. Like
Yeah,
I played trash last year. So for I'm just grateful I'm here. You know what I mean? And pretty much he knows it's a business and everything. You know what I'm saying? So wherever he can help out, whatever position he can help out in, that's where he's going to go. You know what I mean? Even if he's second string or third string, or just to be a motivation on the team, he's willing to do that. And he took accountability for his play
yeah,
last
yeah,
year. So I just want to
yeah,
figure out what they're going to do with James Bradbury. You got Quinyon Mitchell, who is going up against AJ Brown every day in practice, man, just challenging him. Man, they said Quinyon Mitchell is damn near. He might get that cornerback spot on the opposite side of Darius Slay. Another thing that he said to Smitty when he went up against Smitty, he said that your route trash, and you gotta love that type of
yeah,
a young
yeah,
rookie that's talking like that versus a stud
yeah,
wide receiver. You feel what I'm saying? So that's also good. But overall, though, I just want to see the defense. To wrap everything up with this defense, I want to see it put together, though. I mean, I'm hearing
yeah,
good things. I'm
yeah,
not hearing too much negative things, but coming off of how we were last year, I just want to see it put together way better than last year. I want to see us
exactly,
tackling,
exactly.
getting to the ball. You know what I'm saying? We got CJ Gardner Johnson in the back. He's dealing with a little bit of an injury. I don't think he's going to play during the preseason. We haven't seen Cooper DeJean yet because he's dealing with an injury. Hopefully, the both of them two is ready to go during the first
Mhm.
game of the season. But I just want to. I'm not worried about the offense. Our offense is stamped already. I just want to
Yeah.
see how the defense is put together for real.
And I guarantee you, me and you is not the only one. Like me and
Yeah,
you, I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10. Forget 9 out of 10. I'm pretty sure 10 out of 10.
10 out
Every
of 10.
true Eagles fan is
Yeah,
focusing on that defense. Like they
yeah.
like and like because like how we looked last season. Like I said this
Mm-hmm.
before, never in my history of me being an Eagles fan. And don't get me wrong, I saw some trash defense of us. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
I never seen us with the trash. No, that'd be flabbergasting. That all that like, but compared to how this you have to create a new word of trash. Like you can't even say this defense was trash. You gotta
Uh-huh.
say
They
you
was
gotta
garbage
say
can.
yeah, it was a dumpster. Like
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like, yo, that joint was dumpster. And it
You
was
got to go
like,
back to
yo,
the old word, like, man, y'all stink. Y'all,
yeah,
that's what
you
you say in
heard
the
up.
90s and shit, 80s and shit. Y'all stink.
It stank, boy. Like that's how we look. Like we had bad defense before, but I never in my history of being an Eagles fan saw this defense looked the way it looked last season. I was just astounded. I'm like, yo, really? This is us, our defense? Like they was really out there playing. The defense was looking like Nick Nick and Brian Johnson itself went out. No, forget Brian Johnson. Nick and Howie went out to the hood and just be like, and saw people playing street ball and be like, yo, man, listen, you want to join the team?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, man. Y'all can join
go
the team.
go at
You join the team.
linebacker.
Yeah. You going linebacker, you going corner. Like you play safe. Like it looked like they just went there to the people playing street
For
football.
real.
Like yo, like, cause that's how they was playing. Like they out of sync. Cause when you going straight play street football, when we used to do it, we don't got nothing really. We sometimes you'll try to take it serious. You get the ball, be like, yo, man, make that route go like here, and then
You got the football. You be like, all right, look, I need you to go. Look,
yeah,
do a 5 and out,
going
and
like
then
this.
after you do a 5 and out, pump fake and go straight up. Like
Yeah. And if you on defense, you be like, yo, you D him and come over here. Like you try somewhat, but as soon as they hike the ball, everybody just they do what they
yeah.
do, like whatever out of sync. Like that's exactly how our defense look like. Soon as the quarterback hike the ball, everybody just like, I guess I'm doing this. I guess I'm over here. I'm looking over here, out of place, out of sync, eyes where they don't supposed to be at.
Yeah.
You supposed to be on your defender, but you looking this way. But your defender go, why did you worrying about? Why is you worrying about? Like I'm gonna say that the example of it was a play and I like what's my man name, the white boy that's safety
Reed Blanket shit.
yeah, Reed Blanks. I like he's decent. I hope he get it's a little bit more experience or whatever. But it was a lot of games that this boy was like, yo, what is you doing? Like,
He was lost.
one like one when we played the 49ers, I say this all the time. When Brock Purdy roll out to the left, Brock Purdy got to defend. Now we got to defend to chase him. Brock Purdy ain't all that fast. Like sooner or later, the defender either gonna make him do two things: either run out of balance. He
Yeah.
probably only gonna pick up 2 yards, probably if he do, or he's gonna make Brock Purdy throw the ball away. Two things. Why is you looking at the quarterback, Reed
Mm-hmm.
Blankenship, when you supposed to be you looking at the quarterback? Why are you worrying about the quarterback? He's getting chased. He's not about to do nothing.
Yeah.
You only thing you have to do is stay on your receiver. That's all
Yeah.
you have to do.
That's
Keep your
it.
eyes on your receiver. If you
Just do
keep your
your
eyes on
job
your
at the
good
end of the day. Do your job.
job. So he's looking at Brock Purdy, worrying about him when he's getting close to getting sacked or whatever pressure. Then you lose the track of your receiver. Next thing you know, touchdown. Because you're not no. That's the what's the word? I have so much experience. The defense IQ that we was lacking. The making
Yeah.
the right choices, the doing things. So that's just an example of how our defense look. They just out of sync, making wrong choices, eyes in places that don't supposed to be. So that was just the worst. So I'm hopefully the end off what I'm saying. Hopefully I see this defense better in that area when it comes in defensive IQ of making better choices and recognizing what the offense is giving them, and,
Yeah.
and don't be in position. Don't be out of position. Be in
Yep.
position. So that's what it is.
That's what it is, man. Let's talk about the preseason opener tonight versus the Ravens, man. What's your score prediction? Who you want to see out there? Who you looking forward to seeing? So you could just run down a list. Who you looking forward to seeing? Score prediction. What are you expecting and everything like that? It's only preseason, so it's but so much we could expect. But
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the rookies that we got and everything like that, what you expecting in the score predictions?
First I want to say, when this preseason opening, I'm looking for to see, which I'm hoping that we got to worry about. But
Yeah.
just in case anything could go on, I'm looking forward to see what Kenny Pickett do.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh wow.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm
Well, you
looking to
know
see.
what? You know what? Not to cut you out, I just want to say this real quick. I'm happy you said that because
Yeah,
backup quarterbacks are very important, and
yeah,
we
yeah,
know, and
yeah,
we figured that out once we had like Gardner Minshew and all that shit. He couldn't win us
yeah, yeah,
those
yeah,
two
yeah, yeah,
games.
yeah.
All right, yeah. That's all I
So
want to
yeah,
say. Go ahead.
so
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Because sometimes like Hurt might have to go out. He not even he probably don't go out for. I'm not even gonna be dramatic and say he go out for a couple of days or even a game or like it probably be he gotta go. He go out to a tent for a drive,
Yeah,
one drive. We're gonna need a quarterback that's gonna keep that momentum for that one drive and not backtrack. And then when he
yeah,
come back, you made it worse for him. Now you made it harder for him. Like, so we need that quarterback that's going to keep things going just in case those situations happen. And
yeah,
I kind of like what I saw him with him in the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know a lot of Steelers fans, if they got their opinions, they might disagree because what they probably saw, I don't watch Steelers games all the time, so I
yeah,
might miss some things that a Steelers fan might see. Oh, nah, man, that boy Travis, I'm glad that we gave him up. They might feel that way. I don't know, but based on overall, I'm not saying I like him as a starter, but for a backup, I like this. I like to see what I saw of him enough. So I
yeah,
am looking forward to see him could bring a little bit more and better and for of a backup for our team. And Tanner McKee, like I like what he did last preseason. Like
yeah.
um, depends on who gonna fight. If he like between because Tanner McKee did good last preseason. I thought he was gonna be. To me, I thought he was gonna be over Marcus Mariota. I thought because he seemed like he did better than the preseason. I'm like
I think they had Marcus over Tanner, even though he did better because of his ability as far as
ability, yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah. I
just kind
figured.
of more similar to Jalen Hurts, but that was like the wrong move.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's how I feel like, but yeah, I'm looking forward for those two dealing with that. And then that's I mean, the offense with the wide receivers that I forgot we had picked up, yeah. But on the offensive side, I'm just looking at the quarterbacks. I'm looking at no getting I'm looking at the whole team. But my main spotlight for the offense is the quarterbacks, and then it moves to the defense. I'm trying to see with my man Crayon Mitchell. I'm be looking at him. Like I said, I was gonna be looking at Cooper DeJean, but he's not gonna be in there for now. Um, the no, my bad. Back to the offense. Our blocker, I forgot his name. The
Oh,
white boy.
Tyler Stink. You talk about
Yeah,
Cam Jurgens, not Cam Jurgens.
no, the offense. We picked up. We just picked up from the draft. Yeah, I just had his name. Where's my book? Where's my book? I gotta go to my notebook. Gotta go to my notebook.
All right, go to your
Uh,
notebook.
gotta go to my
And listen,
notebook.
while he go to his notebook, this is what we gonna do, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Moving forward when we do these hype talks, right? Because I'm not gonna lie. Look, listen, I gotta keep it a being with y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I like what Nightcap has done for the podcast
Yeah,
space for real, and I want to put my own spin on it. I do want to imitate it, but I want to
yeah,
put my own spin on it because I want to start. Hype talk is hype talk, but I want to
yeah,
be able to do a show to where as though we start broadening our conversation with different sports and
yeah,
everything like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
So hype talk gonna be hype talk, hype fan eagle gonna be hype fan eagle, but we gonna have another show and we gonna hit on not just the Philadelphia Eagles, but
yeah,
we
yeah,
gonna we
yeah.
gonna we gonna really do a mixture between like a podcast and like a sports. And I want to put our own spin on it because that shit kind of expired me. But go ahead, keep going.
No word.
Stay tuned in for
All
that,
right, here
y'all.
go. Here go. Offensive line, 63, like I said before, Dayla, right, if I'm saying it right, Dala,
Dylon.
Mayhem, no, Dala,
Nah, I
it's
don't know. I just said
D-Y-A, it's D-Y-L-A, Dala, Dyla.
Dyla. Well,
Yeah,
my
like,
daughter name is Myla, so Dyla is Dyla because my
yeah, I
daughter
guess,
name Myla.
Dala, Mahahan. Mahon. Like I can't pronounce
Manhunt.
McMahon.
Yeah, yeah.
McMahon. I guess
Big
that's why you say his name.
McMahon, McMahon from wrestling. Go ahead.
Yeah, the offensive line, man. Like I'm looking for him. See how he could keep on our blocking, our pass protection. Running back, Will Shipley. I'm be looking
Will
at.
Shipley for sure. Yes.
See, he could get that. He could help out with Saquon Barkley. I know we still got
Kenny G.
yeah, Kenny G and Boston Scott.
Nah, we ain't got Boston Scott no more. He with the LA Rams.
I missed that. He did.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, we been
I
got
missed
rid of
that
his ass.
news.
Hell
I
yeah.
missed that
That shit was
news.
back in like May or some shit.
Oh wow! I don't know how I missed that. Okay, well, hey man, it is what it is. But so that's even making more better. I definitely want to see it because we done lost. Now we got three people, main running backs in the rotation. So I want him to keep that up, to keep it. So I'm looking at real shippy for the running back. And as you mentioned, Jalen's Hunt for the linebacker. So those are my guys that I'm really spotlighting. Like I said, on the wide receiver point, Aeneas Smith and Johnny Wilson.
I want to
Um,
see Johnny Wilson for real. I mean, he's six. He probably like 6'7", six
yeah,
six, six
yeah,
seven. I want to
yeah,
see Johnny Wilson for real, man.
yeah. That's what I said. I do want because I understand that we got to see what that wide receiver three would be about. So
Yeah.
I could say I want to watch the wide receiver. So that's what it is. But I'm gonna move on. I just want to get y'all my spotlight again because I did it on the other video, but I wanted while me and him want to talk more about it. So that's my people on my spotlight on the
And
team
what's your
for the
score position?
preseason.
I mean, what's
And
your
my
score
score
prediction?
prediction based on if these guys come in and they do what they're supposed to do versus the Ravens. Uh, I say I'm gonna give us hope. So I'm gonna give us the win. I'm gonna
That's
give
it.
us
That's
hope.
it. That's it. You can't really give a score prediction. You just gonna give us hope in
I
the
give
win.
I'll give a hope. Like if not, I mean, I'm gonna try to give us sort of thinking, but it's hard. But I'm gonna give us hope for the win. I would say 21-17.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. I can dig that. Who I'm looking forward to on the offensive side, like you said, Jalix. I was about to say Jalix. Huh? What the fuck I'm talking about? Will Shipley. I'm looking forward to him. I don't think Kenneth Gainwell gonna tote the rock. If he do, I won't be
Yeah,
surprised. I know
yeah,
Saquon Barkley definitely ain't toting the rock.
yeah,
Um, Jalen Hurts probably will get a series in, probably
yeah,
like a couple of snaps in. Same thing with the, I feel like a lot of the offensive starters will get probably like 3 or 4 snaps and then just get taken out.
yeah,
But who
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking for, Paris Campbell to see if he could take that wide receiver three.
Yeah, yeah,
John Ross to see if he could take that wide receiver three.
yeah,
Johnny
yeah,
Wilson,
yeah.
Anaya Smith. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. Firefighter. Um, Johnny Wilson. That's really it. I mean, Kenny Pickett, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to see us in action on offense. Defense, I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to all of them. You know what I
yeah,
mean? I'm looking forward to all of them. I want I want to see what they all gonna bring. I'm like, it ain't one person that's gonna stand. It ain't one person standing out. I'm looking forward to
yeah.
all of them. Dog.
Yeah, that's a legit answer. I get you. That's a legit answer. I
For
got you on
real,
that. I can't
bro.
even be mad at that.
For
I
real,
can't
bro.
even be
And the
mad at
win, like you said, I'm just repeating what you said, man. I want to give us hope in the win. I can't really give a score prediction for real.
that. Yeah, word. That's how I
Word,
feel.
word.
Like I feel exactly that. I just threw out a just to see for the hope, but mainly I don't know. I don't know what it is. Man, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Got to over the way. Like
That's it. That's
we
it.
last we for the last couple of preseason we don't be we haven't been like looking all that strong out there. I mean, like we preseason don't it matters, but it don't because even though we haven't looked like that, we made it to the Super Bowl and we made it to the playoffs. So, but it might be another one of those seasons that we win one game then lose both 2 games.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It
yeah. Type. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It
might be
probably it probably will be like
one of
that.
those again. Like and maybe we can start off us losing with the Ravens, and we win with the Patriots we played after the Ravens. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I think we probably could beat the Patriots. I don't know, but that's
yeah.
that's
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 what it is.
That's what it is, man. Listen, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man, to the Hype Talk. You already know, man. Shout out to Hype Fan Jers, man. Shout out to all the people that's going to view this, whether religiously or in passing. All the new viewers, man, who's going to view this in the future, man. Stay tuned tomorrow for the recap. You might get a raw recap tonight, and then get a real report tomorrow. So you know what I mean. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe so y'all won't miss a video, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to everybody on Twitter. I tried to hook this shit up on Twitter. It's not hooking me up on Twitter for some reason. So I gotta share video clips to y'all from my YouTube channel on Twitter. So to avoid all of that, if you just want to just watch it, just subscribe to the channel. That's it, man. That's all. That's all we ask. Just subscribe, man. You already know, man. Thank y'all, man. It's your boy Hyphen Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. Gang.
Gang.